Right, so, oh god, this is gonna be some video. So a little while ago, I made a video and I said, if this video gets 50,000 likes, I know it's a lot, but I'll do one with my mum. That got rinsed. So 96 days later, I packed my bags and headed home. Bloody hell, you're looking fat these days. What, the been feeding you? But before all of this, I had an idea. So this is my lovely mother. She's happily married, I think. And I was thinking, right, like my Tinder account, it's already been through it.
She posted your photo.
Yeah, so you just replied, let me guess, you want an autograph. It's been done enough. So I thought I'd change it up a bit this time. And I've signed her up for it instead.
You better not have one. On Tinder, people can see.
But just not tell Dan, man, I'll be fine. Right, now just before we start this, I realise this is annoying, but if you wouldn't mind subscribing with notifications on, that'd be great. Also, I just quickly want to let you know, we have merch. Shovel List hoodies. So we've got a black hoodie that says shovel on it. We've got a green hoodie that says shovel on it. And we've got a white hoodie that says shovel on it in 2 colours. Now these, they're not available, and I'm not really too sure when they will be, unless, so you might already know I'm going to be at Insomnia this weekend. I'm pretty much just trying to do a meet and greet all day, and then I'm going to work on my merch store if I'm allowed. These 3 hoodies are probably, maybe the only time ever, will all be available on Friday and Saturday, so if you want to cop them, head down there. Do you want to see your profile? So you're currently Maureen 54, right? You're a librarian, and your bio is, oh for fuck's sake, Darcy. Okay, so your bio is, referred to me as Big Shaz, just got rid of deadbeat husband, mother of 12. My son is incredibly famous YouTuber, WillNE. I like green tea and Craig David.
I hate green tea. I'm not having that one.
What, that's the worst bit, the Craig David, not the mother of 12. There's some interesting potential suitors. You can find blokes like John, 52, and for his job, he's just put, have one.
I don't like the look of him.
Gateshead lad, looking for a Gateshead lass. P.S. Hate monkey teeth. Now this is Nick. Nick super liked you. He said, hi, I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Now that the formalities are over, can we jump straight to the bantsticles, please? Shut up, man! We need rid of this dog. I'm sick of this dog. I'm sick of this dog. Right, go away.
Could you not just...
No, you've seen the size of it. What do you mean? Could you not just... Would you bugger off, please? Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Oh, she's sad.
She should be. She's a little shit.
Right.
Sort of. I didn't leave all of them at just profiles. Some of them you did match with. We have got some potential suitors.
People have been looking at me on the internet without me knowing.
Well, I mean, that's probably nothing.
Okay, I'm not happy about that, Will.
So this is Casey. So he popped up to you. He said, hello, how you doing? And you replied...
No, Will, you can't say that.
You said, how much you got in the bank, fella?
Can I just clarify?
Yes.
I'm not on the internet as my name, am I?
No, you're under Maureen. Long story, but you're under Maureen.
Right.
Maureen Posby. So he said, what's that supposed to mean? And you replied, I want a Porsche. And after that, it all kind of... It went quiet from Casey. So I moved on and I found Andrew. So this is Andrew, 51.
The older guy.
Not the 17-year-old looking bloke. Working full-time, running my company. However, if you catch my eye, I might have time to take you out for a drink.
Might have?
So he said, hello, Maureen, you are looking beautiful today. So you said, hello.
Sorry, Will.
Hello, Andrew. What's your average salary?
Well, terrible.
That was also the end of Andrew. So we moved on to Steve.
Early retired.
Wait, let me read it, man. Steve is 63 and he describes himself as a super guy.
Young at heart, not in the face.
Steve, I've got a question, pal.
Fire away.
And you said, what you driving these days? Ford Angular. So you said, I don't think that's going to cut it. He said, do you know how much they're worth? He said, how much, Steve? Steve reckons millions. I went on eBay and found one for 1.8 grand. Steve's full of shite. So we got rid of Steve quite quick.
You can see that by his face. Could I not have been a nice person on this?
Well, that would have been no fun for the video.
Do you know?
Well, you're not looking for a new bloke, are you? What was
No.
that?
Not supposed headphones on.
So then I found Glenn. So you popped up to Glenn and said, big shiny bald head you've got there, Glenn. Very analytical, Maureen. Maureen, that's old-fashioned, mum of 12A. So you said, I think so, might be 11, not sure. Right, and then there was Tom. And I thought Tom's profile looked quite peculiar. It's just him and a swan. So I thought we'd treat Tom like he probably deserves to be treated. Tom.
Well, you
Hello, Tom. I kicked a swan in the head once.
Well, that's not funny.
That's not funny.
No. I mean, that is terrible. Do you know what's really worrying me?
What?
If these people see me in the street, they're going to think there's...
No, I did it in London. You never...
Oh, right.
I thought I couldn't have the neighbours know that you were on Tinder. I thought I couldn't do that to Dad.
What? So people know if somebody in their street's on Tinder?
Well, yeah, because it matches it, like, who you're next to. Because how would you meet them if you weren't near them?
So if we really went on Tinder,
Yeah.
I could know all the people in my street on Tinder.
Do you want to do it now?
No?
There's Des here. For his profile picture, he hasn't quite worked out how to sort it, so he's took a picture of himself. He's took a picture of himself on someone else's phone.
How do you know it's somebody else's phone?
Well, there's a picture of a phone. Keith popped up to you and said, 12 children is a lot. Do you live in a shoe? So you said to Keith,
Do you want your jaw spun, fella?
right, so there's Matt here, right? He's
What's
34.
he doing? He matched with me. He would not be interested in an old woman like me. I mean, he's horrible, but, you know.
Hey, we matched. We are awesome. Not a fan.
No.
And then I found Carl.
Now, he is very good looking.
Mum. Carl's a teacher at the University of the Arts. Carl said, I'm just popping down to the shops. Fancy anything.
If you've been horrible, I'll be upset.
I'll have a 20-pack of Lambert and Butter and 2 packs of Carlin, fella.
Oh, no. Carl, come back, Carl.
And then Saqib, he popped up to you. Saqib said, hi Maureen, what brings you to London? And you said,
Went to see a Craig David show. I wouldn't go to see Craig David if you paid me a lot of money.
now Jonathan, right, this is Jonathan. Jonathan's opening line is, I am a very successful man. So I thought,
Yeah.
perfect, right, this is this is who we've been looking for. You popped up to him and said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how successful are you, fella?
10.
And he's gone after that.
Well, he told me he was successful.
Yeah.
That is that obviously, if you look at his profile, the thing he's saying is, I'm a very successful man. He's bragging about that, but then as soon as you ask about it,
He's bottled it. Do you reckon he is successful or not? Do you reckon he's full of shit?
His eyes are too close together, aren't they?
I don't know if this is Lionel or Lonel.
Lonel. He's 60? No way.
Okay.
He must be about 70.
Hello, my lady. We opened with the classic, what you driving these days, fella? He said, the only occupation is my job.
That doesn't sound like a Porsche, Lonel.
Yeah, so we left Lonel after that. We thought he was a bit of a bum.
Right.
Especially after we've been with, we found Jonathan. Very successful man. Going to Lonel was a bit of a downgrade.
Yeah, no, I preferred, what's his name?
I know you preferred... I'm deleting Carl's picture. Okay, and then I found Jukes.
That's not him.
Now this is an interesting one. And Jukes popped up to you. He said, hi, nice to meet you. You said, haven't met you fella, you're on your phone. And then because Jukes said that he was in the entertainment business, I looked him up. This is Jukes, right? He's on a website called Famous Birthdays and he was a rapper.
How have I, this
Honestly,
website must be shite, because how have I, at 55,
Yeah.
matched with a rapper?
Well, I mean, you did put you were WillNE's mum, so maybe that's what drew him in. Anyway, right, let me tell you about Jukes. He's a rapper and a hip-hop artist who founded his own independent record label.
Right, cool. So he's actually on Spotify.
Yeah, listen. He sounds shite like, doesn't he?
It does.
Oh!
No? Better than Craig David.
Right, anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed that one. It was a little bit different. We actually left the house for once. Anyway, if you want to follow me on like Instagram, that's WillNE, and on Twitter, I think it's Will__NE. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. It means a massive amount to me. If we could try it like 50k likes, that'd be class. Anyway, if you are new here and you fancy it, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.
Do you ever film people when they don't realise it, and then
When people don't know they're being filmed.
yeah,